One Sunday recently, Max and Min were excited by the visit of their Auntie Mary, who came with her baby, Mason. Although the twins were meeting their cute little cousin for the first time, Mason was already crawling. "Babies grow and learn very fast," said their auntie. When he was born, Mason weighed 3 kilograms. Min remembered that the kilogram is a unit of measurement for mass. She and Max had learnt that many things, such as food and other products, were sold by their mass, and many other items, such as luggage on planes or loads on trucks, had to be weighed, so units of mass were used a lot. Auntie Mary went to the pantry and pulled out a 1 kilogram packet of rice. "Hold this. This is what 1 kilogram feels like." And she gave it to Max to hold. Mason came into the world weighing the same as 3 of these packets of rice. Now that he is 6 months old, Mason has a mass of 8 kilograms. Let me show you. While Max and Min played with Mason, Auntie Mary went to the bathroom and returned with the digital scales. She put the scales on the floor and carefully placed Mason on it, and they quickly saw that Mason did have a mass of 8 kilograms. After Auntie Mary and Mason left for home, Max and Min decided to play a game with the digital scales. "Let's see how well we can guess the mass of different objects," suggested Max, before checking them on the scales. The first object they chose was their basketball. Even though this ball has a bigger volume, that is, takes up more space, than the 1 kilogram packet of rice, its mass is less, said Max. "Yes," agreed Min, who was comparing both objects in her hands, "because the ball is full of air, which has very little mass. It is definitely less heavy than the rice, even though it has more volume. I would say its mass is about 1/2 kilogram." When they put the ball on the digital scales, they found it weighed a little less than 1/2 kilogram. Next, they guessed the mass of a 1-liter container of juice, after first comparing it in their hands with the 1 kilogram packet of rice. This 1-liter juice container is quite a different shape to the rice packet, but it still feels like it's the same mass as it, said Max. "So my guess is 1 kilogram for the juice." After agreeing, Min placed the juice container on the scales and found that the 1 liter of juice did have a mass of 1 kilogram. "I suppose it makes sense, Max, that objects with the same mass can be a variety of shapes and sizes, since mass is about weight, not shape." The last object they looked at was a cookbook that was on the kitchen bench. When they held it in their hands, along with the 1 kilogram rice packet, it felt quite a bit heavier, so they guessed it was 3 kilograms. When they placed it on the scales, it had a mass of almost 3.5 kilograms. After that, Max put the scales back into the bathroom. Even though scales can give us the exact mass of an object, Min, we were able to guess the mass of various items quite accurately by just comparing them in our hands with the 1 kilogram rice packet. So it's quite handy to have a known mass to compare with. You probably have a set of scales and a rice, juice, or milk container that has a mass of 1 kilogram at home. See how well you can guess the mass of various objects of different shapes and sizes by comparing them with the 1 kilogram container. Now you can watch this video again or try the quiz and look at the chart that comes with this video.